So how many of you out here encrypt your data at rest? Okay. What about data in transit? And how about data in use? Okay, I see a few hands. Any questions after my presentation should go to them. Okay, my name is Pragya, and today I'm going to talk about trusted execution environments and how Google Confidential Kubernetes helps us solve the problem of encrypting data in transit, processing, and how we can secure our data while it is being processed. Okay. So yeah, why the hype about confidential computing? Why we are hearing so much about confidential computing? So the first reason is we have a lot of data nowadays, and the data we have is sensitive. The other thing that we noticed recently is that most of the breaches that have occurred in recent past are not on the data at rest or on the data in transit, but it is happening while the data is being processed. The second reason is zero trust. Zero trust, which right now is only at network or VM level, but now it needs to be extended to the infrastructure level. Or in other words, the cloud infrastructure should not be trusted implicitly. Then we also have regulations like HIPAA, GDPR that require data in use security. And then AI workloads. All of us are passing confidential information as prompts to different models like ChatGPT or Copilot every day. So the data, our data needs to be protected. So that's where confidential computing steps in. What is TEE, or Trusted Execution Environments? So trusted TEE can be thought of as a secure room inside the CPU where data stays encrypted and protected. So even if someone has root level access or is an admin, that person is also not able to view the data. And the data is encrypted even in memory. So the workloads are encrypted in memory, and there's an attestation feature which is basically verifying the trust of the hardware which would run the workload. So hardware has to prove that that I am secure enough to run this workload. So yeah, we talked about the 3 layers of data protection: data at rest, in transit, and data in use. And as I mentioned before, confidential